Welcome, yogis. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman, our never better mascot. Today, I've got a 30-minute flow prepared for you all about exploring balance in your life. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then push that bell for notifications. So, come with me, unroll your mat, and let's get after that best version of you today.
Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all.
Now, if you've got that playlist, I'm going to go over and hit mine right now. I'm going to hit go, and then we are going to start at the top of our mat today with our feet to the width of your hips. Now, when you get there, just find that solid grounding down. Feet to the width of your hips. You can even look down. Usually that's about 6 to 8 inches or so. Pull your toes up, spread them out. Pick your heels up, slide them back. Just get some balance right from the beginning of your practice. Sweep your arms out and up. Urdhva Hastasana, nice and slow. Breathing in, gather your hands at heart center. Soften your knees, hinge at the waist, and fold on down. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold back down. Rise up, no rush, no hurry. Breathe in. Exhale, take that balanced dive right back down. Breathe out. Halfway lift, Ardha, half, Uttanasana, fold. Rise back up. Breathe in, stretch high. One more round. Exhale, collect your hands, let them pass through heart center, bow down. Inhale, lengthen your breath. Exhale, bow and fold your body. Rise back up, breathe in. Collect your hands back at heart center. Seal and close your eyes off as you pull your chin to your chest. Just bringing a purpose of balance into your practice today. You can experience that balance from the soles of your feet all the way to the crown of your head. We just want to practice being balanced in our lives. So let your purpose for unrolling your mat today be sealed into your heart. Could be a wish or a prayer for yourself, or maybe someone or something in your life. Maybe something you're seeking a little more balance in, a specific area or situation. Once you have your purpose, open your eyes up to that purpose, lift it up to the heavens. Slide the right hand down your thigh, left arm up and over. Now turn your body towards the right, pick the right arm up, soften your knees, brush your hands down, around to the left side and up. Slide the left hand down, right arm up and over. Reach back up, breathe in. Now reverse that direction. Left hand slides down, right arm up and over. Turn your torso, soften your knees, collapse down. Make a circular motion. Lift up the left arm, slide the right hand down. Rise back up. Now connect your hands, one to each elbow. Soften both knees. Put some buoyancy into your body. Start with the right side. Bend right. Turn your torso. Sweep down. And then turn back up to the top. Do that again. It's a circular sweep. And then rising back up. Now reverse that direction. Start left. Turn the torso, sweep down, over to the right, and rise up. Now release that connection of your hands to your elbows. Slide your hands back behind your body. Stand up tall. Look up, collect the heel of your hands. Now bow down and fold. Let the arms either stay connected with the heel of your hands connecting, or let your shoulders take a nice rinse up and overhead. Release that connection, heel, toe your feet a little bit further apart. Come into ragdoll where you can ignite a little sway and a little shift of your body weight. So you're shifting your balance 1 foot at a time. You're drawing your weight over to the right and then over to the left. Let the crown of your head be heavy. Weave that shift of balance side to side. Now hold up in the center. Shake your head out. Anything that hinders your balance today. Any kind of thinking, stinking thinking, any angst, any offense, any worries, just let it spill out, drawing into this present moment, tapping into the hub of the wheel of balance in your life, the center. Draw that center of balance in by shaking your head, yes, knowing you are exactly where you belong today. Lower the right hand down, left hand, left hip. Peel the left arm up. Take your left hand to the small of your back, possibly to the top of the right thigh for a half bind. And then release back down to the fold. Let that left knee bend, pull the left hip back. Right hand slips on the right hip. Maybe right arm levitates up. Use that outer edge of the right foot to leverage that balance. And then create an opening by pulling back on that right shoulder. Now release back down, heel, toe your feet all the way together. Rise all the way up. Brush and sweep your arms out and up. Take your hands on top. Lace them inside out. Pick your heels up and find that place of balance. Stable. Steady your gaze. Lower your heels down. Sit into Utkatasana, chair pose. So if you feel the balance, draw your shins back, that word, balance. The meaning is stability found at the center of acceptance. Bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Plant your hands. Step your body in to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now in your down dog, pedal through your feet a little bit, shifting the weight of your heels back behind your second and third toe. It's got a little bicycle action. Let your breath smoothly move in and out through your nose. That Ujjayi pranayama breath with that steady cadence. Now, levitate both heels up. Bend your knees. Let them hover and float. Shift your hips back. Create a little wave in your down dog, a little circular motion. Hover the shins up and back. 2 more. Shift forward. Bend the knees. Hover, shoot the hips back. Spiral the inner thighs in. 1 last time, hovering up and back. Now this time, let your knees hover and float, but don't let them touch. Lower the knees down. Stretch back that right leg behind your body. Now let the same arm lift up. Right hand, right leg. Find that balance. And then circle around to a bent right leg. Maybe catch it. Now, if we were looking at your practice from up top, you would have a circular motion. Lower the right hand down. Stretch the right heel back. So you're pressing out that calf muscle, the Achilles tendon, the foot. Now press back so far that you hover the left shin off of your mat. Breathe. Now take the left foot behind the right. Right arm down, left arm up and over for a little wild thing. Breathe. Now take that left hand, bring your fingertips behind your ear, and then just lower down, elbow to elbow. Inhale, back up, open up. Exhale, back down. Push your hips back, and then hips forward on the open. Last time, come back down. Inhale, back up, left arm up and over. Come back around to down dog. Just unravel your feet. Pick up your heels together. Bend your knees, let them land. Shift shoulders over the wrists. Go chin, chest, belly, slither right onto your mat. Slide your finger pads off your mat. Point your toes. Let your elbows lift. Now root down to rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Root down with that stability to rise up. Let your heart open. Lower back down, creating that full wheel. That full wheel of balance, both on and off our mat. Lower back down, hands by your ribs. Take your body up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Pedal through the feet again, just a little bit more. Pressing your heels back. And then pop both heels up at the same time. Bend your knees, let them hover. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Lower your knees down. We're going to pick up the left leg behind your body. Left arm at the same time. So you're balancing on the right leg and the right hand. Left arm circles around to catch a bent left leg. Now visualize that view from the ceiling. Maybe you draw the tips of your ears back. Now release it nice and slow. Stretch that left Achilles heel. Stretch it out. Press the heel back. See if you can catch a release in that calf muscle. Press back so far that you hover the right shin in. Feel that strength in your body. Round those shoulder blades. Protract them. Then right foot behind the left. Right arm lifts up and overhead. Open up. Slip the right hand behind your ear. Lower your hips down. Crunch elbow to elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. One more time. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up and hold. Let the right arm lift up and over. Now, right arm rises. Bring it back around. Down dog. Shift into high plank. Exhale, back. Down dog. Pick the heels up. Pop them up at the same time. Pull your belly in. Round your upper back. Shift back to high plank. Exhale, up and back, down dog. One last time, shift into high plank. This time, hold. Spin both heels to the right. Pick the left arm up and overhead. Lower the left hand down. Take a dip. Maybe you use your knees. Maybe you have no dip. Left heels to the left. Right arm up and over. Come back around. Take two dips. On the third one, lower all the way down. Point your toes. This time, sweep your hands behind your body. Palms down, feet down. Levitate the heart up. Breathing in, so the center of that wheel is a hub. That hub in your life. Do that again. Press down, rise up, is your faith. what you believe. Doesn't mean you can always see things the way they are. You have to see things the way you want them to be. That's what faith is. Now rise up. If everything had to be the way we wanted it to be, we wouldn't need faith. Lace your hands if that's accessible and rise up a little higher. Breathe. Lower back down. Put your hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes under. Send your body up and back. Down dog. Moving on. Right leg's gonna lift. Turn open at the hip. Pick the left heel up. Circle the right foot around the ankle. Make that full, complete circle. Maybe you want to circumduct that entire hip joint and then reverse that direction, either the foot around the ankle or the whole hip. And then hold as you stretch the right leg way back. Pull the knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Work that core, the hub, the center. Pull it back in. Inhale, stretch it out. This time, knee to nose with baby pulses towards your forehead. Draw it in, draw it in. Now, shift your gaze forward. Step into modified revolve lunge. Left hand down, right arm up. Right arm up and over. Sneak the right hand inside the right leg. Pull back on the right hip. Look up and under that left arm. Breathe. Go back. Breathe in. Modified revolve lunge. Right arm up and over. Sneak dive inside the right leg. Look under that left arm. You've got this. Last time. Breathe in. Right arm up and over. This time, right hand. Set it down inside the right leg. Maybe you tent the finger pads. Look back at the left heel. Line it up with the right. Peel the left arm up. Breathe. Now rise up, warrior two. Flip that right palm for peaceful. Straighten that right leg, reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, high plank pose. 0 to 3 on those push-ups. Then lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Hold and breathe. Just coming back to that home base, your down dog, your Surya Hasta sun hands, they're gripping the mat. Get a nice connection of your hands. Just let it grip the mat, especially that index finger and thumb. Really grip that circular motion. Then there's a little bandha inside your hands, which means you're activating, almost like lifting a tennis ball up, but the pads of your fingers and the knuckle base stays rooted. Now let your left leg lift up in your down dog. Turn open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Circle that left foot around the ankle. Maybe you want the whole hip joint. You choose your practice and then reverse that direction. Get that fluidity, that mobility into that left hip joint and then stretch it long. Left knee right up the center line. Rounded back like a cat. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it back. Use that hub, use that core, use that center. Connect, plug into your source. Knee to nose, pulse it. Your source, your faith. Step it up. Modified revolve lunge. Spin that left arm up, breathe in. Left arm up and over, breathe out. Sneak dive the left arm inside. Maybe you can spin your gaze up and under that right arm. Go back, modified revolved lunge. Left arm up and over. Sneak dive inside that left leg. Pull that left hip back. Breathe. Go back, last time. Peel it open. left arm up and over. Even take a peek. Keep that left knee tracking over the second and third toe. Now, sneak your left hand inside. Maybe it's a tented finger pad. Spin down the right heel. Peel the right arm up. Stack your shoulders. Stack your wings. Left knee still tracking over the second and third toe. Root down through the outer edge of the back right foot. Rise up, warrior two. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Straighten the left leg. Reverse your triangle, reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, high plank pose. 0 to 3 on those push-ups. And then on the third, lower and dip down. Rise up, maybe up dog. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Breathe out. Let the right leg lift. Turn open at the hip. Knee to nose, step it up. One time, crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe the arms out and up. Right hand, left wrist in your crescent. Lean right. Come back to the center, stable and steady. Left hand, right wrist, lean left. Come back, open it up, warrior two. Flip that right palm, peace. Straighten the right leg, lift up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. Move through that vinyasa flow. Your way of practicing balanced. Smooth out your breath. Practicing balance both in our life, on and off your mat. Let that left leg lift. Turn open at the hip. Stability through acceptance. Knee to nose, pull it in. Step it up. Crescent lunge, that high lunge. Each leg is at its own track of train. Left hand, right wrist, lean left. Now come back, lean up and over to the right. Come back and open it into warrior two. Stay low. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Straighten that left leg, reach up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Move through your flow, your way of diving through that vinyasa flow. Meeting back, down dog. Right leg lifts, turn open. Do that again. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, crescent lunge. Rise up, breathe in. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Now reverse it. Left hand, right wrist, lean to the left. Now this time, part your arms, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left leg, offer it up, and then wring it out for a nice twist. Left upper arm on the outside of that right front thigh. Now you might stay or you might open, high to low. Bring it up and around, warrior two, stable. Flip the right palm, straighten the right leg, reach up and back. Now this time, triangulate yourself. Right hand down, slip the left arm up. Take your left hand behind your back, possibly the top of the right thigh. Half bound, half moon. Breathe. Lower the left hand down. Turn it into an L shape. Let that left knee draw into your forehead. Sit it down into Utkatasana chair. Brush and sweep. Hold. Palms up. Life is balanced between what we can control and what we cannot. Rise up. I'm learning to live between effort and surrender. Flip your hands inside out. Lift your heels up. How do you find that balance in the midst of external chaos? Draw in, plug into your source. Ankle bones in. Release, swan dive down. Hinge, bend, and fold. Vinyasa flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through that vinyasa. Meet back in down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Turn open at the hip. Pull the knee to the nose. Step it up. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Engage your core. Left hand, right wrist up and over to the left. Now reverse it. Up and over to the right. Lift the arms up. Now part the arms. Right hand forward, left hand back. Now offer it up. Exalted warrior. Collect your hands, hinge your upper body and twist. Maybe you stack those wings shoulder to shoulder. Look up. Let the rotation come from the upper body and breathe. Now low and slow, balanced, up and around, warrior two. Flip that left palm, peaceful, straighten that left leg. We've been here. Reverse your triangle. Now reach out and down. Yoga adds years to your life and life to your years. Soften that upper rib cage. Hug isometrically the sole of the left foot towards the right. Perhaps right hand to the small of your back. Maybe to the top of the left thigh, half bound. Now look down at the left big toe. Balance on that left leg, half bound, half moon. Breathe. Now release that. Pull the hips into balance. Draw the right knee in. Set it next to the left. Utkatasana chair. Brush and sweep away anything not balanced. Rise up, slow you go. Lace the hands, we've been here. Pick the ceiling tiles up. Now lift your heels and tap into that place of balance. Release the heels down, swan dive and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Plant your hands, step the left leg back, pull the right knee down to the right wrist. Now, start to walk your upper body down into Pigeon. So Pigeon is just such a great place to finish our practice off today. It just brings us around full circle as you dive down. So I always envision my practice like a water wheel. There's that linking of our breath to help us flow, to help us be balanced, to help us live balanced. And then that privilege of sharing balance with our family, our friends, and our loved ones. Now, super slowly walk your balanced body up. Go ahead and let your left toes tuck under. Now, you can just switch it out. Maybe you come back to down dog, but you choose, you decide. Left knee, left wrist. Left heel, the top of the right thigh bone. Inch the right leg in. And then walk your body down. So if you have a lot of space between your left hip and the floor, maybe you put a block, or if you have a t-shirt, anything will do. But surrender. It's that balance that we practice between effort and surrender, hanging on and letting go. So just stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. What could you let go of today that could give you the ability to create a little more balance in your life? Plug into that source of power, that faith that you have. Now walk your body up. We're just going to come around to a seat right at the top of your mat. You're going to take your finger pads, sneak them behind. Let the shoulder heads roll up and back. Retract your shoulders. Tip your gaze up as you lean more up than back, but open your heart. Now reach both arms out and up. Gather all that balance. Pull it into your heart. Let your purpose, your commitment, your wish or prayer be sealed in. Let it create that balance in your life so you can be it, live it, and share it. Let's finish off today all together. 1 Om to home. Don't be shy. Sip it in. Now let that universal vibration of the Om continue to connect us. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.